What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to talk about one of the most googled questions fitness related that there is, and that is how to gain lean muscle. So I've wrote some little points down, so if I'm looking at my paper, that's why, just to refer to my points that I've wrote down. But I don't really have a structure to this video, so I'm just gonna kind of go with it and see where it leads. To gain lean muscle, you're gonna have to be eating high quality foods. So that's like not eating rubbish, not eating takeaways every day, not eating pizzas, not eating McDonald's, not eating like just rubbish food that's not good for you. Most people know that pizzas and things like that, like greasy takeaways, aren't good for you. So to build lean muscle, you're not going to be able to eat them. You will gain size, however, and you will still be able to build muscle, but it's not going to be as lean. You're going to build more fat with that. So to build really lean muscle, you're going to want to try and cut them out, or just really minimize the amount that you eat. So the second thing you're going to have to do to build lean muscle is to increase the amount of protein you are eating. Protein can come in many different sources, but you want to try and stick to the lean sources of protein if you're trying to build lean muscle mass. So lean sources of protein include things such as chicken, turkey, fish, and like ground beef, like mince, but make sure it's lean mince. You gotta be careful with mince because like sometimes it's got quite a high fat content in it, but it should be alright. With protein, you want to be aiming to consume between 1.5 and 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So for example, I don't think anybody is 10 pounds, but if you're 10 pounds, you'd be aiming to kind of hit about 15 grams of protein. So that's like, obviously it's a stupid example because nobody weighs 10 pounds, but it's just simple maths. As well as protein, you have to eat carbohydrates to gain muscle. Now, many people believe that if you want to build lean muscle, many people have the misconception that if you want to get lean and build lean muscle, you kind of want to eat minimum amount of carbs, because carbs can cause weight gain but fat gain, and that's not what we're aiming for to build lean muscle. But as long as you stick to low glycemic carbs such as sweet potatoes, such as brown rice, such as oatmeal, you're going to be absolutely fine. There are many other low glycemic carbs out there which you can eat, obviously. There's loads of carbs. Pretty much everything you will eat is going to be a carbohydrate, because like it's so hard not to eat carbohydrates. It's in everything. But try and stick to low glycemic carbohydrates. They will help you stay as lean as possible. And the purpose of carbohydrates is to give you energy. So if you're not eating carbohydrates, for example, if you've been on a cut, many bodybuilders go on cuts and they completely cut out carbohydrates and they have no energy. They rely on caffeine because you will have no energy if you're not eating enough carbohydrates. So carbohydrates give you energy. They also replenish your glycogen stores after you've worked out. So if you have carbs after you work out, your glycogen stores will be replenished and you'll be able to work out again, and you'll be able to carry on with your day-to-day stuff. It'll also help recovery of the muscles, which is why you need to eat a lot of protein, because protein really helps recover muscles. I've kind of just set myself off because I was talking about carbs and I jumped to protein, and now I'm going to jump back to carbs. So make sure you eat carbs. I think that's all I'm going to say. Another misconception people have is that when you're trying to gain lean muscle and when you're trying to lean out, people cut out fat. That's the wrong thing to do. Fat is a very important part of your diet. You can't cut it out. If you cut fat out, you're not going to have a balanced diet, which is healthy. Everybody learned in school that part of a healthy, balanced diet, you've got to eat all sources of food you've got to eat. Carbs, protein, fat, everything. Fruit and veg. So don't cut out fat. Do not cut out fat. But what you want to do is you want to try and limit the fats to healthy fats that you're eating. So that's not like going and eating huge big greasy kebabs. That's not good. You don't want to do that. But the kind of fats you want to be sticking to are going to be like things such as nuts. Nuts have got great fats in them. Nuts, nut butters, so peanut butter, all of them, all good for you. Eat them when you're trying to gain lean muscle. It will help. Also, fish. Fish is a great source of healthy fat. But I can't really talk about this because I'm like, I don't eat a lot of fish anywhere near as much as I should. All I eat is tuna. I don't recommend that. Try and eat as much fish as you can, different kinds of fish. It's good for you. Also, if you follow any fitness accounts on any social media, I can guarantee you will have seen a picture of an avocado. Avocados contain good fat. So that's why you see pictures of them everywhere. Everywhere, all the celebrities post pictures of avocados. All the fitness pages are full of avocados, and that is because they contain such healthy fats. They're good for you. So include avocados into your diet when you're trying to gain lean muscle. It's important to include fat into your diet when you're building lean muscle because fat it's calorie dense. So protein and carbohydrates, I read an article before and I believe protein and carbohydrate contain about 4 calories per gram, whereas fat contains 9 calories per gram. So you're going to get fuller eating fat, so you're not going to be hungry and starving after every meal if you include a little bit of fat, one of them healthy fats that I've just talked about, into that meal. So you're going to be able to eat your food and you're not going to be craving, like you're not going to be starving and craving more food. So that should help you to build lean muscle. Ooh, my camera's falling, but I caught it. Stay. So, as well as diet, it's really, you can't build lean muscle if you're not training basically. I can't get my foot in. Right, so you're not going to be able to build muscle if you're not training, which personally I think is quite obvious, but I don't know how clued up you guys are in fitness. But to build muscle, you have to break down the muscle fibers in the gym. Ooh. You've got to break down the muscle fibers. That is done by lifting weight. So you're not going to build muscle by sitting on the sofa doing nothing. You've got to get up. You've got to be including some sort of resistance training into your program. That will break down the muscle fibers and allow them to repair. But when they're repaired, they repair bigger and stronger. So that is how you're going to gain muscle. You've got to train, you've got to train hard as well. So progressive overload, just progressively overloading the muscle, making the muscle work, lifting heavy weights. Just lifting weight is good for you. Do it. I've kind of completely forgot about the notes I wrote earlier and I'm just going off on a massive tangent. So I think this is going to be a good time for me to stop. One thing that I forgot to mention earlier is you need to be in a caloric surplus to gain muscle. So you're not going to gain muscle if you're in a caloric deficit, which means that, but basically a caloric surplus means you are consuming more food and more calories than you're actually burning throughout the day. So take that into account. There are many apps out there to track your calories, to track your macros and everything like that. The one I personally use and I recommend is MyFitnessPal. So download that on your phone and use that to help you build and gain lean muscle mass. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. And if you aren't subscribed, I'm going to put in a shameless little hint here to click the subscribe button down below if you have enjoyed this video. And if you have enjoyed this video, also hit the like button, give it a little thumbs up, give me a comment, let me know if you have liked it, and yeah, just let me know if you like this style of video, if you'd like me to do more videos like this. Until the next one, peace out.